Real Life Enterprise presents the RLE cast with Don Warbucks, Bibz Tha Don, Chips Buck 50, and Balliztic.
Holla at your boy, RLE Podcast Part 4. Go by the name Don Warbucks. What up, yo?
What's goody? Goody. What up?
What's up, man?
It's Bibz Tha Don in here. Send cash is my new slogan.
Send cash. He don't even know why he want the cash. He want you to send the cash. Just send it.
Just
Send that. My cash app works.
You don't want to put no 1099s in for that. No 1099s. For those who don't know, you're supposed to pay taxes on all that.
Yeah,
Trust me, I got my ducks in a row.
Line them up. Yo, it's your boy
Bitcoin, send the Bitcoin instead.
Send Bitcoin. Send Dodge.
we got Balliztic over here. What up, man?
Yo, what up?
How's everything, boss?
Chilling, man. Same old.
Of course, we got the crazy one, man. Chips about 50.
Depends how you define crazy. Just 150. I ain't no hero. I ain't no role model. I just made on money right now. Yeah, I'm right chilling, man. It's a little hot in here, but I think it's gonna keep the blood going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they turned the air off. It's not kosher.
So they can't get us out of here, baby.
Yep.
You know, when you black, they trying to, smoke you out.
So you already know, man, we got this podcast, man. We struggling right now, but we going to be moving, you know what I mean? If you're on this podcast right now, you're looking at this, click the YouTube, click subscribe, click that bell on the left. Like the video, like this joint. You know what I'm saying? Also share it. Share it as much as possible. Also, we got it on audio version on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on iHeartRadio. So make sure, you type in the RLE podcast and you're going to get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everywhere, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Us, man. You know what I mean? So,
yes, sir.
Should I let it off, man? Should I get off my chest, man?
Listen, man, it's hot in here. I think you should let it fly.
All right, we're going to let it fly.
Let it fly.
We about to let it fly. All right, so lately, you know what I mean? You got a lot of people, a lot of men and women that have been talking about relationship issues due to dudes like Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? He's letting it fly.
Roger that.
Really letting it fly. And it doesn't bother me that women are mad about it. You know, he got a different verbiage, a different way of speaking.
Verbiage,
of course,
angle that he's attacking, yeah.
You're not going to like it. So all you dudes that have a problem with what dude is saying, shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up. Y'all messing up what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time women are trying to figure out what men like and what men want as far as relationships is concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you dudes is coming with your little hotep, the woman is God, and protect all women, and Derek Jackson shit. We don't need you in this conversation right now, bro.
Yo, they trying to pick it apart, right? They picking it apart.
Yeah.
Yo, we have a moment, bro. Let me have this.
It's getting ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is like real beta. You worrying about if dude is gay. First of all, my thing is this.
Wait, what was that? I want to follow. Make sure I'm following y'all.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to say he was like...
Oh, they're trying to slander him now.
Yeah. They're trying to say he's this and that.
They digging deep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like this. You a grown-ass man. You a grown-ass straight man. Why do you worry about if dude is gay or not? Is he having sex with you? Like, is he hitting you up in the inbox trying to meet up with you to have sex? If he's not doing that, then what you care? What do you care?
Is he trying to do
right
push-ups?
now can show me. A lesbian right now can tell me, yo, I know how to eat pussy. I'm going to show you how to eat pussy. I'm going to be like, you know what?
What does his sexuality have to do with whether it is or not?
Yes.
Right? Whether he's gay or not. What does it have to do with you? How are you going to pick that apart? What does that change the message he's giving?
What does it change?
Because it's invalid, because that's what they're saying. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to
invalid, though.
It's like, yo, to them, it invalidates him because, look, he's gay. Don't even listen to him.
How could he talk about women and he don't even like them?
So would you suggest that if someone's giving you a message, that the message is hitting, but now it matters where they're from?
I mean,
the origin.
Because a lot of people look at it like, oh, he's gay. Why is he telling me about women? Like, you don't even
but
like
what
women.
if the message is hitting?
Yeah, but
so now we're gonna invalidate him.
But it's a quick fix to get rid of him.
And that's not say it's not just about Kevin Samuels. What you're trying to make a point is there's a movement going on to shed light on men.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, the women are.
Yeah.
Up and down,
Yeah.
Mixed
you got
results.
some women that.
But he's like, why as men would you say like men are like? You think they're doing it naturally, or is it more like
Dudes are just
you
born-
trying to bag a shorty, and you're like, let me talk.
It's just in their nature,
Bad
bro.
about-
It's in their.
Let me hate on the next man.
Let me
Yeah,
hate on
to
the
lift
next man.
myself
Let me
up.
just be mad because the next dude got clout. Oh, he 50 and he got clout, and I'm 25 and I ain't got no clout. So now I gotta hate on this dude.
You need to go find some clout.
Let me
nigga,
do
that's
this
the case.
protect woman thing. It's because by dude's nature to be like, oh, I have to protect women or look like a misogynist. This is not no misogynist joint. You know what I'm saying? People could speak their mind how they want to speak it. Let women speak their mind. Let this conversation be had right now.
Exactly.
Funny thing
saying?
is, dudes do this because they think like, yo, you see, I defended you. You gonna give me some
Exactly.
You see, you heard me, right? You gonna open it up for me?
You gonna bust it open?
Exactly.
Like,
And
come
dudes
on,
is
man.
really mad, bro, because they ain't got their shit right. They ain't got their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I'm saying? Still living in their mama's basement. They still struggling. They ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
they
mad
living in
because
their
he
mama's
tell you to step it
basement
up.
with no intentions to leave. That's
Exactly.
different. Like if you stacking, you working hard, you stacking, right?
Yeah.
But you in your mama's basement with no intention to leave, and you talking wild crap about the next
But
person.
chances are they're not stacking though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the
That's what
problem.
I'm saying. They got no intentions of leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mom's kicked them out tomorrow. They're like, but where am I gonna go? I don't have any money.
Now, but now question. I like I said, I saw the headlines. I didn't really go into it. This is not like you said. This is not about that one particular individual.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's more like now everybody has to voice their opinion. But what is the difference between, like you said, a woman saying like I don't like his tone, but a woman has their own opinion, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a man going, yo, he's full of shit. He's just saying this to do that. What about the approach, like you're saying, like forget where it's coming from, but understand that yo, it's shedding light
Yeah.
on a topic that hasn't been touched in a while.
I don't even think it ever been touched, really.
Once again,
That's why it blew up so much because nobody really talks about that.
Yeah, because
we're not taking light away from another topic.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't got to dim your light to shed light on this.
Yeah. But
On-
they feel
on-
like
right?
Yeah.
But people have one track mind. They only can do one thing at a time, unfortunately. It's like if this got the heat, I'm gonna bring my thing over here and stifle your heat. You know what I'm saying? And put my thing on it. Like that's not the time for that. When we get to that, then we talk about that.
Bucks, what's something that, remember, we're not talking about individual episodes and one individual. We're saying, what's something along this movement would you say, whether later on we might find something out, like with Derek Jackson, you might find something. What if Derek Jackson actually helped some people, whether he was fake or not, but he actually helped some marriages, right?
No, I highly
Well,
doubt
no,
it.
no, I'm just saying, what if? What if? What I'm saying is, we might find out some stuff later. With cancel culture, bro, 2 months from now, we might find something out. Out that is like, what I'm asking you is, what's one of the messages that you've received from this movement in regards to men shedding light on other men?
It's just the men that is talking about the men, man.
Negatively.
That's negative about the men. Like you have no real reason to speak on why men have certain problems with women. They're supposed to talk about this. You know what I'm saying at the end of the day.
My thing there.
They're supposed to talk about this at the end of the day because we like women. What the hell are we supposed to do? Talk about football all damn day? Dudes
can't.
like pussy. Like what's going on? So if they find a problem with it, they should be able to speak it out. I don't know. We in this culture now that if you even say, yo, I don't like the way Shorty moving right here. Way Shorty's moving, she's not respecting me or this, that, and the third. Oh, nah, cancel him. Cancel this dude because he's not supposed to say that.
Yo, I feel like I want to say what I want to say, but I can't put the words correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say, like, bro, if you feel that way in your heart, okay. But if you feeling that way because you think you're supposed to feel that way because of the culture to defend something that you think someone else is supposed to defend and it's not naturally coming from you, it's weird to me.
Yeah.
If that's how you feel, all right, it's your opinion. But if you're doing something to like, you hear the message and you're like, well, women must feel this way about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to react.
So I think I'm
this
supposed
way.
to react. There you go. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to react this way to not look on the other side
No,
of the fence.
you don't. Just don't say nothing. If you feel so soft about it, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Let the dude.
What he said when we started?
And you-
Shut the fuck
Yes.
up.
If you feel a way about it, don't say nothing. This is not for you. This is not for F-boys. This is for dudes that's trying to get their life together,
Yo.
trying to get married. You know what I'm saying?
I like
this
the
is
way he
not
said
for no
F-boys. He said, shut the
F-boys.
fuck
This
up.
is not for no. This ain't for
Because
no dudes
the
that want
word,
to
the term
pander
is
to
F-boys.
chicks, bro. Like, this is not for that.
Yeah.
So why are you talking, bro? You got media personalities just talking. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet, man. You're in the conversation. You're messing up the whole damn conversation. And you got women. Yo, big up to black women, bro.
Hell yeah.
Black women,
All
they
day.
will take that
All day.
criticism and they will start to ingrain it and they say, you know what, this guy's kind of crazy with his talking, but let me look at it. He's got to be telling the truth. Because some of the guys that I like, they over here. So let me see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? At least they, they open-minded enough to see what's going on. So even some of the women are agreeing. So, shut up.
Yo, bro, to have it that's a separate segment I was gonna bring up to y'all. So I'm gonna be quick, you know how I ramble on. Like you said, shout out to black women, right?
Yeah.
Yo, straight up. But this tough conversation has shown me a different light of women. There's women who are actually, and I don't like women who are just agreeing. I like women who are disagreeing with valid points too, but it's bringing a whole different conversation. Right?
Yeah.
It's and to see how women are so adaptable and moving, because I do want to have a segment of women appreciation, because
we
you know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying is it shows me like, yo, you can have these logical, we joke all the time about logical and this and women this. We talking how we talking, four guys here in this room. You know what I'm saying? But yo, to see this conversation hit and women have split decisions about it, but the conversation's rolling.
Yeah.
And women are opening their mind, men are opening their minds. Like, I didn't even know I was able to talk to you about like this.
Yeah.
Or I didn't even know this was on the table. That's just my opinion. So on that side note about you saying shout out to women, black women, I think that's a dope topic on that aspect.
And that's a good thing, man. These type of conversations is good for men. It's good for their mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to get that out. They need to get off their chest. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of mental health, we're going to talk about men's mental health. Yeah.
The heartstrings.
Listen, you don't need a violin for me. You need a whole, what's that thing with the conductors, with the whole, for me, bro, bring the whole orchestra, bro. Yo, and I'm the conductor of my own pain. I'm like, who caused this? It was you, Noel. It was you. Nah, but go ahead.
Yeah, so, what is this? This is Men's Mental Health Month. So it's crazy that, we picked this topic and that's
dope.
this month.
That's dope. That's dope.
So, a lot of men go through this more than women. According to medical news today and the mental health of America, we're talking about men experience 6 million men in the United States.
6 million?
6 million that experience symptoms of depression each year. And then 3 million experience anxiety disorder. You know what I'm saying?
So 6 million depression, 3 million anxiety.
Yeah, I think it's more than that at this point. With all the things
that's probably like
Corona and all the things that was happening through the past year. This is the latest one. Right now, it's probably gonna be crazy right now.
A lot
men
of men
die by
won't admit
suicide
it.
3.5 times more than women in the United States.
Yeah, I did.
So a lot of men are just offering, especially I know white men are probably killing themselves like crazy.
Well, I was gonna interject and say, right? I was telling Balliztic earlier, like I was looking into something. It's crazy that you brought this up because I'm like, damn, I was gonna I always go to joke, like to deflect, which we're gonna get to deflect mental health. I always find a way to joke about things to make myself not feel a way about it. It was crazy because it said like whatever the amount of suicides that are due to men, the rate of suicide from men to women that are higher, it was like 76% are white males. Right? And then I was like, all right, it's all fucked up. But how can I make a joke out of this? And I was like, that means 24% of the minorities who don't off themselves are just used to living like that.
That's true.
Dum-dum.
That's very much
Dealing with it. You just
Like, bro, like I'm trying to say, like, yo, you live in a fucked up situation. You're like, this is just another day, right?
Yeah.
Imagine some dude's going through some other shit that they never went through before. Not to take away from the 75% white male who does it, but it's like, yo, it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
So the point I'm trying to make is that even in that situation of reading that statistic, I was trying to make a joke to deflect the truth of it, the situation.
That's a fact. You got men that they rich and they still depressed. Look at Robin Williams,
Matter.
bro. Why would you? Let me ask you something. You depressed, right? Why you go to a therapist? You tell people you're depressed, and why would Why would the therapist tell you to speak about all your sad problems every day for 6 hours a day, for 10 years? Like, what you think is gonna happen, bro? Like, if I went through that, I would freaking probably hang myself too, bro.
You're saying you don't understand that, or what are you saying?
I think that's
not the way you would like to approach it.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. Why you go to therapy to talk about all your sad shit? Well, your sad stuff.
So now, so like you said, like when you put it in text form, what you just said, what I mean by text form, you put it in words. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, you're gonna talk to someone about your sad stuff for a long period of time. Like, what the fuck? But I know that some people get gratification off of expressing themselves and venting.
Just
and
letting it out.
Yeah.
And maybe this particular, I don't know about psychiatry or listen, we not professionals over here in none of this market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just talking as individuals who are, thank God, are learning that in the urban community and as men. And, we're going to get into the women stuff too, but it's just like, yo, we just, right now, episode 4, right? It's going to be a long ride, fellas.
Yeah.
Ride with us, you know what I mean?
Buckle up.
Yeah, buckle up. So, like, saying that psychiatry, whatever psychiatrist is sitting there and saying, maybe they're trying to get to an ultimate goal, but they're trained to do it a certain way. And we don't know, depending on how you respond. That's a whole long conversation. But what I'm saying is some people might feel like if they vent, it gives them satisfaction and gratification. And the psychiatry could find the end result of where to try to teach you something.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're doing that for 10 years, you got to figure out somewhere along the line, this isn't working.
Yeah.
You got to switch the tactic up.
Or there's people that's not around his person to say, bro, you was a light of the world. People laughed because of you, bro.
Yeah.
People's whole energy was positive because of you, man.
But like you said,
you
man.
got people right now that was eating dirt pies in freaking Haiti right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Jim Carrey, Jim Carrey's still up, but I'm saying Jim Carrey went through a depression.
Yeah.
Comedy, like, I don't want to make this a comedy depression thing.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, comedians giving you laughter are depressed,
Which is,
right?
they try to find funniness through their pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
artists do the same thing.
Yeah.
So imagine actually having an outlet. Imagine not having an outlet. Imagine you making $500,000 a year. You got a yacht. I noticed I was selling this to a couple people the other day, and I'm like, yo, you know what's crazy? You have nicer things. We was talking about this, right? I was like, yo, you can have a house, a backyard. If you're not happy though, and one thing about men, what we do is, yo, bro, what are you complaining about? Right? And we cut ass on each other. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, I'm not.
It's like a suck it up thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, deal with it.
you're a
Yeah.
man.
Deal
Yeah,
with
But
it.
deal with it, bro.
part of me, I think we subconsciously, I'm fucked up. Like, I need to find out. I want to almost go to a therapist to ask him about this. Not to go, because I need to do my own shit, because I do.
Yeah.
And one thing I feel like we have to be willing to do is you have to be willing to go seek mental health.
That's
That's
a
the
fact.
first step. It's like a enigma in certain communities to even.
And I think the therapist is the right way to go because to go to your woman to do that's a lot of pressure on her.
It's a little biased. It's a lot of pressure on her. Yeah, you're right. Bias is a negative term. I would say it's a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah. You
She-
still
yo,
have this stigma to be the strong masculine man to hold it down logically. They don't really hold it down all the time logically. They hold it down emotionally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So two emotional people at the same time, it's like, damn, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't hold.
Yo,
He can't hold it down. He can't hold it down. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So we still got that going on top of us. We gotta build ourselves to be worth of value. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they born with value. They not for nothing. Their vagina is powerful.
What my man
I'm
John
saying?
said today, right?
It's $1 million machine.
Yeah.
Yo,
so
we
we gotta
got-
build it with the money. We gotta build it with the attributes, doing stuff for people, and etc. So these are a lot of stuff that we gotta deal with that nobody even thinks about.
Yep.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's good that we have these outlets like therapy, and it's good we got outlets like podcasts, man. People
Yeah.
can sit there, man, the podcast.
No, listen, first of all.
Okay, well, you on OnlyFans, so what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, first of all, if you can have an
got your sexual
OnlyFans, I
expression.
can have a podcast. Bro.
Exactly. You got your sexual expression, I got my expression over here. You know what I mean?
Yo, Bucks, let it fly, yo.
Let it fly.
Let me tell you why I let it fly. Because earlier I was telling Balliztic, he's in the car, we driving over here. And I'm like, yo, I gotta do my podcast. He's like, your podcast? I'm like, our podcast. And I'm like, yo, if you could have an OnlyFans, or pa, grinder, we can have a podcast. And as much as people think we just sit here and talk, there's a lot of preparation behind the scenes that we trying to talk naturally, but also make it good. And fuck all that. We just talking right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And men are uncomfortable for the most. Even when I express a lot, but I be uncomfortable. But I just learned to live in my own uncomfortability. Imagine being trapped in your own mind with anxiety.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So what I'm trying to say is like, to actually have mental health issues and not be aware of it, I think is nuts. Because that sucks. So you're not even aware that you think the life that you live in
It's regular.
whether it's toxic or not, is toxic or not is regular. Go
I
ahead.
have a question. Has anybody over here has been through like a depressed state or like the state where they've been through anxiety?
I mean,
You know, first of all,
nah, y'all start, but go ahead. I'll let you go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
my thing is like 1 second, so not really. When I was like 9,
9?
Bro,
Yeah.
let's see what I was about to do. I'm about to be, bro, at 9, but instead of embracing it.
Yeah, he's about to.
So yeah, I was about to do the
You
same
wasn't
thing.
depressed?
And that's what I'm trying to say. At 9 years old, why do you think that you was depressed at that time?
Because it was just like just a lot going on. Like literally, me and Mons came from Jamaica,
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
shit.
So pretty much
You
immigrants
grew up
there.
in Jamaica.
Well, I grew up here, but I came here when I was 9.
Okay.
So when I was here, you know, she had to go work, so she used to do like the living jobs and all that.
Yeah.
So she would leave me with this lady,
Yeah.
and I don't know, this lady.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, by the way.
Yeah. This lady, she was off the chain as far as.
Yeah, he trying to say something without saying something.
Yeah.
So she was pretty much like, you know, when I first got there, she would, you know, put me in the nice room and all that and say, yo, you know, you can watch whatever, anything you want, you could get. And then like after a week, yo, she dead ass put me in the corner.
I went
in
through the
back
same
rooms,
shit,
right?
bro.
Like
Wow.
in a dusty ass room. I don't even know if they swept in there in a while. Like,
Yeah.
yo, sleeping here. And nigga, it was just not. It was a terrible.
So that's an
time, bro.
event that you went. Mind you, I'm not
It was
trying to play
it was
therapist over here.
It was like it was for like a year or so. Nigga. It was not good. And then there was only one person over in that whole house that even cared about me.
Damn.
So it's like I don't really see my mom's like that because she's
She's
7
working.
days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
She did nanny or like an in-house nanny or
it
medical
was like something
assistant.
like that. Yeah,
Okay.
it was like something like that. So I'm like, yo, I'm here. Like, you know, she was just sending me money. Like the money thing don't really matter. I did say 1 minute, but the 1 second, like I mean, like
Now the question I got for you.
Yeah.
Question I got for you is, now that you're older, obviously, at some point, at what point as you got older do you realize that you might have been depressed at 9? When did you figure that out as you grew up?
I think I knew it at the time.
But you don't know what depression is at 9 years old.
I didn't know the name of it. Nah,
But you felt it.
I felt it.
I felt
was
sad.
yo,
Like
this is not
the
it.
sad is not just depression is not just sadness.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really a sad.
It's unmotivated. It's
Yeah, you didn't want to do nothing. You didn't want to take showers, nothing. It was like it's crazy like that.
So you said you felt it, but when did you be aware of the word depression for that age?
I mean, I would have to say high school and stuff like that. Like,
Alright.
that's when I really, yeah.
Ballistic. Since we're sharing together,
I ain't never been depressed.
that's how we be,
I'm
bro.
a real man.
I'm a real man. Never been depressed.
I would say a couple times.
Yeah, I know. Where's the orchestra?
Yeah.
I would say a couple times throughout my life. Yeah.
You don't got to give us a time. We're just asking like
Just
to be aware of it. Like when did you become aware that like yo that's depression? And did you learn it from anyone else or did you figure it out on your own?
I would say just kind of like reflecting on life and then reflecting on times when you had inadequacy or like the feeling of not being enough.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, damn, I was fucking sad as shit back then. Or this was going on in my life. And like just like with my self-reflection, like throughout my
Yeah.
years, I was like, yeah, okay, that was the time.
You had certain goals that you weren't hitting, and then it made you
feel
feel
like, damn, like I'm not enough. Like,
yeah, and that leads into a lot of other aspects or whatever. I'm not trying to talk to you. My bad. I'm not. I'm just trying to
Trying to fill it out.
tell me what you saying, bro.
what do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like,
You saving the best for last when we going to Bucks?
no, we going to Bucks next because
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
the best
yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro. Come
Probably
on.
right around
Yo, we love you, bro.
2000.
We love you.
2014, I probably wins. I was doing the rapping, and it wasn't getting nothing, wasn't moving nowhere. I was at this job working security, this dead end job. I had these dumbass fat broads as supervisors. real talk. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
just sprayed laughter all over Bucks right now.
They was mad, angry, mean, looking like big, fat black trolls. And so, you know, it's, listen,
Nah, but go ahead. I'm
So,
trying
the thing
laughing
is-
at the thing, but not at what you're expressing. So it's weird. Go ahead.
so, you know, I was like, damn, man, I don't want to be at this job for the rest of my life, man. And
Yeah.
this rap joint is not moving. I ain't making no money off of this joint.
Yeah.
I used to come home every day like, I ain't doing this joint. You ain't doing it. Whatever. I ain't care about nothing,
Yo.
bro. I just go home.
You
Go to
said
sleep, bro.
2014.
Yeah.
How long would you say this went on for?
Probably for like a year.
How did it affect
Yeah,
you,
man.
like physically and mentally?
I mean, mentally, physically, I didn't do. That's when I stopped doing music for a while. I was like, I ain't gonna do nothing. It's not going nowhere. It's not moving nowhere. Let me just stop for a while.
You lost your
Saying?
interest in being creative.
Yeah, I lost my interest in being creative, And you know, I'm like, yo, I got this badass job. This job is trash. I ain't paying nothing. So it's like I ain't know what to do. I was a whole loser, man, working that job. I'm still a halfway loser now.
But that's how you felt at that time?
Yeah.
Like you was a loser?
Yeah. I'm still
Because you was working
halfway.
that
You
job.
know what I'm saying? I got a job. I don't like none of these jobs, to be honest with you. But
No, but I'm
this
saying
job
you
might-
got to
might
make
better.
money.
Yeah.
But you're working a job. But
Yeah.
that's the point of the depression. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, whether he was a loser or not, he's trying to say, I felt like a loser.
Yeah.
That has to have a mental toll on you. And going forward, it has residual effects on you.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say all men. We're not speaking for 100% of men. When we talk, guys, when we say things, we're not talking about in totalities. I'm just saying at a higher percentage rate, right? I don't know you, but I'm saying I don't know how you was addressing it.
Yeah.
Did you realize it at the time you were depressed, or you realized later on, like after you picked yourself up somehow?
I realized it. After I realized for a while, I ain't write songs in like 6 months and all that. I'm like, okay, this is just something's wrong. Something weird.
Like the feeling wasn't there.
Yeah.
All those
Funniest thing is I
videos.
don't know. You're supposed to be going to, I don't know why I took the mic back.
No, go ahead.
I was like, yo, I don't know. It's like, I just think like once you raise in a certain environment, man, it's like, it's your new normal. That's just your normal.
To deal with trauma.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, it's just normal. It's like somebody's like, yo, you mad at that? Like, you just look
Yeah, word.
like, yo, you went to see a therapist because of that?
Yeah. Oh, I was in a homeless shelter too. That was another
How long was that for?
another depression. I was there for like a year, probably a year and a half. I was there. That was another thing, man. That was really depressing.
So same question I asked Balliztic. I know I just cut you off, my bad.
Yeah.
Same thing I asked Balliztic. Did you know you was depressed at the time, or you figured it out later, or did someone help you figure out that you was depressed?
I guess you figure it out. You used to it. You thinking like, yeah, this is whatever.
It's normal, yeah.
And then when you go back and you get stuff, and it's like, okay, yo, I was kind of depressed at that time.
Yeah, it's like retrospect.
So Bibz, question for you.
Hindsight.
Hold your finger up so I remember to come back to you. Bibz, question for you.
Yeah.
Coming from Jamaica,
Yeah.
your mom's, is she equipped from where she grew up to tell you her young son about depression? Is she equipped to teach her son, yo, if you feel depressed, or is it, let's just say man up, right?
Yeah.
The man up. Remember, long generations before us, right? Parents, grandparents, whatever. Was your mother equipped to teach you about express your depression?
No. Now.
So how you supposed to know that? How you supposed to learn that?
I think she knew it. It was just like you had to put on a good face.
But she gotta pay the bills. She gotta do what she gotta do to get the check.
So it's like, all right, you're dealing with a little depression, but if I come to coddle you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be able to go work. So it's like most I could do is just talk to you nice and hopefully, you'll feel better.
Yeah.
Which is,
It's kind of her job too to make you feel better, right?
yeah.
But like I said, we don't want to individualize. It's not about your story. We just trying to represent how depression hits sometimes, and we don't know how to deal with it. We're not taught how to deal with it. First of all, we're not taught how to even recognize it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right here. No one has said right now, yo, I recognize I was depressed when I was depressed. Because we wasn't taught it,
Yeah.
how to recognize it,
Yeah.
how to deal with it,
Yeah,
how to express it.
Yeah.
To go back to,
I mean, nowadays, if it would have happened now, I would know. But
Yeah.
like in those days, you worrying about playing handball and stuff like that. Like
you got a lot of distractions.
Yeah. Somebody saying you
I
depressed.
mean, I'm
like,
just
depressed.
glad that, I did things to try to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I got on my grind, started looking for places for jobs, started getting started writing again, you know what I'm saying? I just got my creativity back or whatever.
What if you don't mind me asking, if you're willing to share, like when you went from you're there, you said you was there for a year, right?
Yeah.
So you're there for a year. Did you was you same thing, unmotivated?
Yeah.
Not unmotivated, just not interested. I would say, what's the word I'll be looking for, guys? Like, not unmotivated, but lack of interest to accelerate, I guess. I don't know. Like,
That's
what would you say?
definitely signs of depression right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get people, you post your joint on Facebook and you got like one like and no like, that shit is very depressing.
Don't go on to that, because that Netflix documentary, the social media shit,
Oh, yeah.
that showed the cause of a lot of depression. Did you see that? I know this is old.
Yeah.
On Netflix, the social
didn't see
dilemma
that.
or whatever like that. It showed you how that shit is causing, this social media shit is causing depression.
That's a whole
Yeah.
fact. And
Yeah.
I feel like,
You post a moment that means so much to you and you get 2 likes because it wasn't 4K,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's blurry, and it's like, yo, this is a moment with somebody, or whatever it is. This meant a lot to me. You start validating other people's likes, other people's likes.
Yeah.
I think social media was the majority of the reason why there's more people men depressed now.
You think?
Because you go on Instagram, you see somebody with a Bentley, with a mansion, you see all these things, and then you know you ain't
should look
got
into
to
that
match up to
And they
it.
don't even own none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rent it.
The instant gratification. That
You get this
really
Bentley
get people.
too. Like, you got this damn Bentley, nigga.
So
And what's crazy is most of the shit you see on social media is fake.
It's all fake. Someone is curating your experience. So you're looking at like, oh my God, I don't have that. You get depressed.
And neither does the person that you're looking at with it have it. They don't have it either.
so
Yeah, they had it for 4 hours. They had to do this video. That's what they got it for.
I was hoping I would skip myself, but you know me, attention to detail.
We will not allow that.
I will. So check it out. So, like Balliztic said, damn, which depressing moment can I express to make this valid point, right?
I've been there, I've seen it.
Hey, listen, man, you know, some people had different lives, whatever. But what I do want to say is the first time I was self-awarenessly depressed while it was happening, to me was nuts. I was self-aware I was depressed. Now, I used to say something. Now, I need you to interject while I'm talking so it don't seem like I'm rambling, all right?
Listen, you got to get it
Let's
off.
say something.
Yo.
All right, good.
Yeah, get
So,
off your chest.
now check it out.
Get it off your chest.
Self-awarenessly
chest.
depressed, right? So, I work out 4 days a week.
Okay.
But to go through a whole week and not want to get up to do, when I say workout, bro, I'm not a gym rat. Like, I mean, push-ups, I run, I play ball, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't even have the urge. I'm not, like, people are joking. I'm sitting there, you know, I'll joke around a lot. I'm hype. I'm not moving. I'll say, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I'm depressed. It sounds like a joke, but I'm like, am I depressed?
But then did you try to check to see
No,
why?
but to be aware, I'm like, oh, shit, I think I'm depressed. This is weird. Now you're aware of it. Imagine being aware at not. I can't say at 9, but imagine being aware I'm depressed while you're going through it.
Yeah.
I gotta change it. You try.
But here's my question. Like, did you think back to see like, okay, what caused this?
No, I knew what caused it.
Yeah.
Like, I know what was causing it. You know what I'm saying? But it was more. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the individual stories. It's about the fact that, to me, I was like, all right, trying to get yourself out of it
While you're still going through it.
while you're depressed by yourself, and you kind of letting your friends know, but not really. Like,
'Cause you
yo,
make
I'm
jokes out of
feeling
it.
out of it. I'm tired. What up? You're not really saying, yo, bro, I'm depressed over there. Bucks. Hold on, yo, I'm depressed. Yo, Chess, what's going on? Right?
Because we know that you make
Fine.
jokes.
First of all, that's a bad
you
phone
like
call
to
to make.
joke.
Let's change the
like
phone
to
call.
joke.
Balliztic calls Bucks. Yo, what's going on? This is how fucked up the situation is for the record. Yo, Bucks, I'm kind of depressed. Oh man, what happened, Balliztic? You see the difference?
I don't never recall that.
What? That's due
Yo,
to my own
that
shenanigans.
phone call actually happened too.
Oh, did I? That ass?
When was that?
A couple years ago, like 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. That shit was crazy, yo.
Yo, let me tell you what not to do. Don't go to one of your family members and take their antidepressant medication. That shit is not prescribed for
First of
you.
all, I don't know why you put that in the air. Like,
What?
Whoa, I didn't say I took it. I didn't say I took it.
I wouldn't even put that in there.
I didn't say I
It's
took
an
it.
edit moment.
See, you fucked up. I didn't say I took it.
What's the time mark?
Time mark is nah. Well, no, but let me tell you what happened is. Let me get to the root of it. I said, yo, I'm depressed. I know one of my family members are depressed, right? I said, hey, they thought to solve it was with their antidepressant pills. And I went,
Yeah.
that's prescribed for you.
Yeah.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? That's just different, right?
Yeah.
But I told him that, and what I'm saying is, when I figured out for myself, that's why seeking professional help at a certain time, imagine being aware you're depressed and you're trying to do everything you can to change it for yourself and you can't. So seeking professional help.
Because a lot
But
of
I'm so broke, I'm so not broke, but I'm so stingy. I was like, I gotta find something on YouTube.
you said YouTube. That's not a good look for YouTube right now. Because people actually believe these are gurus on YouTube.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Just because someone put a suit on and talk in front of a camera doesn't mean he's a guru.
But point is, like, we kind of went through this quick because this could be we could be here for 3-4
Yeah,
hours
we
talking
did.
about this. Like,
I have
go
a
ahead.
question also before we wrap it up. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think could get over the depression? Because some people supposedly clinically get it, but then some people just they have the mood of their joint.
Now we're talking about. I want to stay on topic. We're talking about how I think, my opinion, right, on men's mental health in regards to depression and anxiety. Because we didn't really touch anxiety. We just touched the
That's
depression.
right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right? Because anxiety can lead to depression, but anxiety is different. I found out that I had anxiety. I got diagnosed by accident. Right? Like, which I'm gonna try to reword the story. I was in the hospital for someone else, and I saw a doctor on the side, and I forgot the word for it, but my anxiety is not like I can function socially, obviously. Bad joke. But my anxiety is not like other people's anxiety. I already overthink, right?
Yeah.
When I have anxiety, that's part of it. Like, yo, it could be like the phone is black, it's an iPhone 20, and just grab the case and I'm like, but what if the iPhone, I start going on.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a anxiety of anger. Every emotion, I don't like being sad.
Yeah.
If it ain't happiness, if you get me sad, I'm angry.
Yeah.
If you get me disappointed, I'm angry.
Confused.
If you get me confused, I'm angry. That's how I learn how to deal with things, is through anger,
That sounds like our
or
upbringing.
happiness.
obviously,
Yeah.
but I don't want to take that away from anxiety. I don't have social anxiety,
Yeah.
right? I have anxiety of trying to make the best decision at all points in my life, and that's normal. I think most of the world, you would think that has that, but let's just like, yo, just chill.
You just have it on 1,000.
My shit is on 1,000. But so I don't want to say that I have anxiety, because there's people who actually have anxiety.
But if you have it, you have it. It's different levels.
I would say yes. I would call myself a very
low level.
low level, because I know people with anxiety who are really, it's affecting their life, like their job, with their family, their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but in regards to men, there's no anxiety.
No such thing.
You're not supposed to have that.
You don't have time for that.
What's that?
Crazy.
It's called being pussy.
Crazy.
You got so much stress on you as a man, anxiety comes naturally.
Yo, Bucks, anxiety, right? Not performing, not getting on stage in front of a whole bunch of strangers and trying to, I hope this record hits,
Yeah.
right? Anxiety, not performing. Like you said, I'm not hitting my goals. What would you say is something that you might feel anxiety in?
Probably the IRS trying to ask you to pay them damn taxes.
Oh, my God. Sally Mae.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck Sally Mae.
That's like a trigger.
See, that's
like
there
a
go an
trigger.
example.
Forget Sally Mae.
He got sad and then it goes right to anger. You saw it?
Fuck Sally Mae. I don't know how to, like, you got 2 seconds, I'm gonna be sad. I'm like, why would you say that to me?
It's like
Why would
Sally
you
Mae
say
like
Anger.
Babes, no anxiety. Not that you can say yourself. Remember,
Well-
we all diagnosing ourselves right now.
self-diagnosed.
This doesn't work.
My thing with anxiety is I'm usually, if I get anxiety, it's more like, yo, am I gonna achieve this goal by X amount of time? Like, am I gonna do this before 40?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? Like
fact.
that's my anxiety. Like more so. Like everything else already is like I read the Bible. So it's like the Bible of course says worry for nothing.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna have an
Yeah.
episode. I'm gonna be like, after you
like-
read it 4 times, how much more?
Sometimes you need to read it 20 times.
There you go. I like that.
that. Like you want if it takes 100 times, there's 100
I was
times.
like, if you don't take this away from me, I'm gonna sound like I'm anti something. But I was like,
Nah, so it's like that's the number one thing. Like if I feel some kind of way, then I read the Bible because usually there's always something in there that's like, okay.
now if you didn't have a Bible though,
like if you're not from that cloth. or
no,
nothing like
yeah,
that.
I'm just saying because
Yeah.
that's your outlet.
Yeah,
Because you got to realize, I look at things like informational wise, right? So you don't have that. You could go to the Bible.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't have that Bible. They don't, right?
Or
So
they
what
don't
does?
believe in that? So it's
Oh,
like,
you know what I
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Whenever I have anxiety, I push through it. Like a perfect example. Like I'm like definitely afraid of heights, and people wouldn't know that.
You peek out.
which is crazy. But what I do
he's the
is
number
like
one roller coaster dude.
when
I don't
I
understand how this works.
go to amusement parks, I make it my business to get on every single roller coaster.
I call it breaking through. Like,
I
you
would
like
have never believed.
can't do
Like
that.
I can't even
Sorry.
believe it right now because you're the
Yo.
number one person
Yeah.
telling me always about let's go to Six
I'll be
Flags. I'm like,
yo,
how?
let's go. Yo, I'll be
Ready
ready
like,
to.
yo, look at him right there.
I'll be
Like,
scared to death when I'm on that shit.
yo, so check it out.
you know what it is? That's making you afraid like that because someone took away your power
Yeah.
Mm.
You
to
have no
control. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have this control.
Bibs,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
stop it.
Yeah.
People get married.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that in the next podcast.
Yeah. Bro.
What you talking about?
You don't need to go to Six Flags for that.
Listen, it is what it is.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna segue into Bucks right now. 'Cause I know he got the fire waiting for me. But I do want to say is like, yo, definitely it's awesome for you guys to express very a limited amount of what we trying to touch. It's dope because
Yeah.
I'm only feeling closer to you guys. All right, so
Cue the
Now,
violin.
Bucks.
Where's the violin?
I got it.
Brought a violin. Oh my God. No. Well, that's not a violin. That's like a
Ukulele.
ukulele. Yeah.
Anxiety, depression, the men.
The man.
Let us vent. 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 Let us vent.
Sound like one of them
Let us
juggling
vent.
niggas like,
Let us vent. I already know you're going into like the ritual stuff. Come on, bro. Open your
where
mind.
my crystals at?
Yo,
Where's the chakra? Where's the chakra?
open the gates.
I like this sound only because, bro, at least we have a little more courage to be like, you know, I was sad yesterday when you said that. Now, another topic we're not going to get into right now is women also need to be taught. We need to be taught a lot of things, but women need to be taught how to deal with men expressing themselves.
Yeah.
Because you're only as good as you being able to express yourself as the person who's going to take the information in and work with you.
But I feel like a lot of times women don't know how to deal with that because it's like we've never done that, really.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's usually them like, okay, I feel like this, I feel like that, I feel like this, I feel like that. And we usually the ones that's like, okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
But I just realized I fucked up. I brought the conversation different. Fuck that. Fuck our partners. Nah, women. It's us as men with each other.
But dealing with other
Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to bring it there. Us with each other. Yo, bro, I feel like, yo, what you talking about, man? And sometimes you do need that. That's one thing I wanted to bring up.
Yeah. But you
Sometimes
gotta-
when you are
it's
depressed,
discernment. It's
you do
discernment.
need a picker-upper.
Yeah. But I think that's
And that
listening first. You got to first listen.
Yeah.
But that invalidates the overall message. But sometimes, for me, I have a couple of friends, thank God that they didn't respect mental health. Yo,
wrong with you, man?
I have and they gonna be listening. I had a friend who listened to me like, yo, no, Vamp. I'm like, I'm going through this, bro, and I feel like this. I don't feel like doing that. He's like, yo, I hear you, bro. I hear you. 6 months. I hear you, right? Another friend's like, man, shut the fuck up when you in my car. Don't talk about it no more, bro. Get over it. It's donezo. And I'm like this. Every time I'm in his car. But then it made me learn to accept that still doesn't treat anxiety or depression, but thank you for getting me through my job. I was fucking up a lot at work. All right, Bucks.
I mean, how I get over it is, yeah, like I said before, you know, you got to be creative. You got to vent out, be creative. I use Facebook to vent out all the time. I could care less.
Yo, first of all,
Like,
I'm
Facebook vent master, nigga. I kind of way, but people probably, a lot of people watching this probably, I hate this dude. Man.
Now you might get a lot more followers now on Facebook.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna say it?
Say what?
All his topics on Twitter is like, why didn't you save it for here?
Oh, I do that on purpose to put it on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
It's coming. It's
It's
coming.
coming.
Promo, baby.
It's coming.
I'm like, he should have saved that for the pod.
Yo,
bro.
when I'm
If you want a
on
preview of the
Facebook, I
pod,
go-
check out Buck's Facebook.
I'll be going off on Facebook and I come on the pod. I'm like, oh, sorry to hear that. So what you said now?
So, Bucks, because I realize everybody has an individual mind.
Yeah.
What is your mind on mental awareness with men, depression, and anxiety wise?
I think they need a safe outlet to know that that it's okay to deal with what you're dealing with. You know, you need people to say, yo, I'm going through that too, and this is how you get through it. You're an important person in life, and people do give a damn about you, and this is how you get through it. I think that a lot of men, they go through that a lot. They go through not being validated. You know, again, like I said, we got to build up our validation in society, you know. Women don't necessarily even deal with that. They come through, especially if they're hot. They hot. Automatically, they're going to get
Would you-
perks.
hold on. So what you say, like, so to me, this is separate.
Yeah.
But I used to make a comment like, yo, I'm trying to be a new age man in this world for women who want me to be a man, but also be like, we weren't taught none of this. We doing this shit on the fly. I could fake do it. I don't want to fake do it. But to me, that's not anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
But men have, that's to me, like you said, like that's pressure.
Yeah.
Right? But pressure can lead to that.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure you're clarifying between pressure of being a man in nowadays over actually being depressed and having anxiety.
But I think that could lead. It's like a gateway.
All right, so the pressure can lead. Now, you know what they say back in 1960? That pressure, a man takes the pressure on, put it on your shoulders, and you carry the whole shit, the whole family.
But see, to everybody else, you look like a soldier, but in deep down by yourself.
But then you go into like, we brushed over this. He said the statistics.
Yeah.
Men are killing themselves.
Yeah, because they can't deal with the pressure.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
Now, I don't even know what the fight back will be on that in regards to, well, I would never kill. We're not here to, listen. Personally, I'm going to say something right now. I have friends who have tried
to do stuff.
To do stuff.
We're going to leave it at that because we're not going to see
We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to tell you right now, something I disagree with, when people go, yo, well, if they wanted to do it, they would have did it. I disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree.
That's crazy.
I disagree
Whoever
with
said that is wilding out.
No, there's some people, everybody has their own opinion. I disagree
That's
with
not even
that.
an opinion to have. That's
Bro,
crazy.
if you are willing to take these, like, whatever it is, let's not get into the whatever it is. If you're willing to go to that measure to make a point, to get to that point, so for men to be, if you really think about it, it's 8-2 out of 10, 8-2. 8 out of every 10 people are men killing themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
That has that issue. Let's clarify. That has the issue.
That has that issue. Or who's aware of that issue and has no outlet, doesn't know how to control
But
it.
usually they always diagnose after. Like, while the person's going through it and then they do whatever they do, no one really, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? After they do it, then they're like, oh, he was depressed because at the time he was doing this. It's like Monday morning quarterbacking, kind of.
But the way they go through it is wrong. Like the vices, man. It's they go through it trying to have sex with women, multiple women. That's not gonna get you nowhere.
It's called fucking through the pain.
It's not gonna get you nowhere. And
All that had me was bad orgasms.
That's it.
No, it was good at the moment. And then
No, not even.
it wasn't even good at the moment.
Do you know depressed sex is like, unless y'all both depressed, then it's fire. If y'all both depressed, 'cause, yo, for the record, we're not trying to say women don't get depressed too. We're just trying to shed a little light on men, unprofessionally. We get depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
2 depressed people having sex, fire. 1 depressed person having sex, you're like, this shit is
Imagine
different.
if that one
You're about
depressed
to
person
fire me from my job.
That one depressed person
Look.
is so depressed they leave you. You depressed already.
Oh, you
Y'all
know, don't bring
was
that up.
relying on each other to have all that fire depressed sex. Now that one leave.
Flashbacks.
You gonna really lose it now.
Yes.
I'm saying, so it doesn't work. And then you got drugs. People take whatever they take to get over it. That's another vice. But then once they get off the
Self-medicate.
high, then it's like, oh shoot, the
So,
problem.
Bucks, what
Yeah,
you
a lot of
say? How
people
do you feel about
self-medicate.
minorities seeking professional mental health?
They should.
They should.
They should.
They should.
100%.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I need it, yeah,
Bibz?
definitely. Yeah, if I need it.
All right, so let's dig deeper. You think you don't need it?
I mean, listen,
Oh, you got the minus the good word.
I'm not even talking about the Bible. I'm just talking
Alright.
about the way how it's just, I'm a no care-ish type of dude. Like, I don't care about a lot
Yeah,
of
but
things.
you built that
I
up from a
care
certain
too
point.
much.
No, we're not trying to psychoanalyze nobody here, but it's just like,
I'm just like, to me, if somebody's like, yo, son, like, it was hard for me this week. And I'm like, nigga, I made it through. I'm good. Like, that's just me. Like, I
First
never
of all-
look, because I always look at the light at the end of the tunnel.
but that's adaptive personality.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
You learn how to adapt with what
Yeah.
bothers you and make, like, I use comedy.
yeah, yeah,
I gig on myself before I walk in the room, so when y'all gig on me, it don't bother me.
yeah.
Like, say, for instance, like, say if I were to hit my knee, like, say if I had surgery or something like that, right? And then I'm in super pain. It's like, the way I'm built is like, all right, next week I'm not going to have this pain. Or sometime in the future, the pain's going to go away. I'm going to be good. So I always got my mind on that time that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So even though the pain is here now, I'm going to be good in 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try to melt the referencing. You bang your knee.
Yeah.
We're just saying we want someone to be like, yo, listen, my knee hurts right now.
Yeah.
You could be 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1. Be like, yo, I hurt my knee. It hurts me. And anybody around you go like this. Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Keep it pushing, right? But, no, seriously, instead of going, man, shut the fuck up. Keep it pushing. Stop crying. Keep it moving.
But I think it's like, it's so nuanced, man. It's like a person like me, I need someone to be like, yo, nigga, get the hell up. Right?
You need
That's
camera,
me. That's
right?
what I was saying earlier. Like, I need
Press
someone
every
to
day,
be like,
you be all right.
But I don't want to, like, if somebody come to me and is
People
like,
hit their knee every day.
you know, let me talk to you and see you. I'm like, I need a nigga to be like, yo, you're effing up, nigga. Get up. That's what I need.
Yo, who's that Spanish guy? He's rich. He's a rich Spanish
You
guy.
talking about
He be cursing.
the billionaire dude?
Yeah.
I love those kind of dudes.
He be like, get the F up right now.
Yeah,
You
that's
go
what I
hard.
need. Like, somebody sit down and be like, oh, that's your life? Oh, so your moms did this and that? That's not gonna help me. I need, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need someone to be like, yo, shut the hell up, nigga. Yo, everybody, get a load of this guy. Like, I need something like that.
This loser over here complaining about his damn knee,
Like-
and he can go to physical therapy.
Like-
Get the hell up.
Like
Yo, and then
them
that's gonna make me
commercials.
like, yo, son, niggas never gonna play me ever again, son. And
Like
then
them
makes me
college
get up.
commercials. You over there sitting on the couch, not doing nothing with your life.
I ain't gonna lie, people need that. Dudes dead
those
need that.
college commercials.
Dudes dead need that, but they need a bit of both. Like, yo, you know, I'm here for you. I understand, but get your ass up now. Too. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, bro?
That's
What you
just
doing?
me. That's why I feel like it's nuanced. Like, it's not a one size fits all for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that more so.
But you want to, we keep saying outlet. And someone to talk to. It don't matter who you're going to talk to. And we say professional help, right? So it's like me in categories here, right?
Yeah.
If I could go to the gym, it's going to be my last comment on this, right?
Yeah.
Yo, if I could go to the gym and work out to eat cheesecake and drink vodka, right?
Yeah.
Why can't I work out my mind?
That's a whole.
I want to know why I'm depressed.
Yeah.
So going to a psychiatrist doesn't mean you got to, it's not about just what you said earlier, like that was your opinion. Yo, I wouldn't want to talk about sad things for so long. It's going to make me sadder.
Yeah.
I've seen therapists. I hate people on podcasts who be like, I ain't saw that because they think they more valid when they talk, like what they saying has substance. I am no hero. I am no hero here, right? So what I'm saying is, to me, if I could work on my body, I could work on my mind.
Yeah.
I like to know why I'm depressed. Right? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So you can seek help in regards to why do I put this wall up? Like, you're not interested to know why, like, why do I not feel that way towards this obstacle or that? Like you said, like, I need someone to pick me up and run me through, right?
But yeah.
But what I'm saying is I want to know why I do that.
Here's the thing. I guess, in a sense,
Scientifically.
you make a better point, because really it's like you want to know how to deal with it. You want to know the triggers.
I want to know what's happening. I want to know,
And
even when it happens, I want to know what's happening as a whole. Like, oh shit, I got triggered. This lets anxiety. When I get anxious, I get mad. When I get mad, this happens.
Yeah, you want to know.
Then I get
the
depressed.
lineup.
It's not gonna stop it.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen again, but you want to know how to deal with it.
And then from there I could deal with it.
Yeah.
And this is not the most professional take on how to deal with it.
we are not professional. This is not.
this
this
is
is
not
not.
professional.
Disclaimer.
I was getting ready to say this is not financial advice.
But-
This is not.
It's over some regular cats, yo.
Yeah, so, you know, I guess to close it off, man, we just wanted to talk about this situation because this is a situation that everyone wanted to talk about. I would like for y'all to leave comments. Whether you deal with it or
definitely.
if you don't deal with it, or are we bitching? Or we really
let
talking
it,
the
let
truth,
it,
you know what I'm saying?
let it fly,
Let it
yo.
fly.
Like,
I really want to see this, especially a lot of men, especially a lot of black and Hispanic men. I want to see the comments, you know what I'm saying? So holla at me, man. Holla at us, man, at Instagram, at the RL Enterprise at Instagram. Because, you know, these guys don't want to give their personal information. Look, watch this. What's your Instagram?
Bibz Tha Don.
Oh my god.
Bibz Tha Don. Like, listen, first of all, I'm mad that I didn't make my name as fire as my other man's name. It's like, Bibz Tha Don. Like, the Don. How many Dons we got up in here? Listen, once again, deflecting on the fact that we trying to have a serious-ass conversation here. Yo, listen, first of all, bless us. Bless up. Right? Mm-hmm. I said something, playing tennis yesterday for the first time. I was doing a YouTube video. It's horrible. I can't even post it. And I said,
why you should
if
post
you
it.
feeling down, fight it. if you feeling up, flight it.
Okay.
All right? I just made that up. Like,
Flight it,
if
where
you
you gonna
feeling
go?
down,
Bars,
fight it. If you feeling
bars.
up. Oh, always in New York, Brooklyn, motherfucker. Yo. So, Balliztic, anxiety and depression aside, look into my eyes.
You tell another man, look into your eyes.
Look into my eyes. Tell me your feelings, your emotions.
Bibz, look at me right now.
I'm looking at you.
All right. But listen, Chips 150, IG, and there's not much else going on right now other than I'm working on a lot of things that I don't want y'all to steal my ideas, but it's gonna come in a flood.
Yes.
The music, the games, the work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, listen, it's not
down.
to talk shit. It's just let a man have an outlet for his creativity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop trying to label me as this dude's trying to be a rapper at this time. Yo, stop it, bro. Like,
Yes.
mental health wise, let me vent my creativity out to be a better man for the rest of the world.
Yeah, word. Let me be a
Exactly.
porn star, man. If I want to be a porn
Oh,
star,
no, I didn't put my own. First of all,
My only
forget
fan
OnlyFans.
is-
I will have my own channel. If Shorty's with it, let me hit up. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Would you like us to do?
Only fans. That's just another source of income.
yeah, word.
Cash.
But yeah, Balliztic on everything.
Anything.
Anything. Album coming
Bibz Tha Don.
soon. Everything coming soon.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Hit us up at All Enterprise, man. Instagram, Real Life Nation, Twitter. Holla at your boy, man.
Send cash.
You gotta say
Cash.
Bibz Tha Don, send cash.
Bibz Tha Don. What's that $? Bibz Tha Don. They ask you for the 4, cash.
Yo, did he come in here matching the watch with the chain?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Hey!
All right, man.
Yo,
We out.
peace out. Peace out, guys.
All right, one.
Yep.
One.